buttons. But right here I just made a hole in the silicone, and then as you can see, this right here, it's all tight. There's my new wire. Woo-wee. There we go. Got a new pull string, got my coax here. Put some more silicone there, screw my box back on, and boom. See, you need to do this stuff yourself, because if you have an installer try to do it, they ain't gonna do all this work. You know, because they get paid by the hour, and they got efficiency, or they get paid by the job. I mean, this right here is what they're gonna do. This, because this is the garage, and then they run it over into the crawl space. But with my Cat 5, I mean, the only way I can get it out of the crawl space up into the attic is tuck it in that track right there, and then tuck it up into my eave. But I figured, well, there's another way to do it, but I just figured that out a couple days ago. I run it up with my air vents in there by the fireplace. I'll put you down, try to pull some of it. Alright, sorry I was getting too shaky. All I did was take off these screws, and you seen it hanging down. And then over there I just pulled it through. I got my new pull string here. Got my new coax. And then all I gotta do is put an end on this. And then I'll have it in here if I want to use it. In this case, I'm going to use it for my DVR, for the power inserter to power the dish. The one that's here that I'm using right now is ran up to the floor, and I'm just going to cut it and shove it back in the crawl space and patch up the hole and eventually remove this. It's zip tied to there, and it goes in the crawl space. But yeah. Anyways, I'll once I'm gonna put an end out here. I'll show you what I got to put on the ends. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, you can get this stuff at Lowe's. Most people just buy the cheap ones. Well, I got this crimper here at at Home Depot for 18 bucks. You can buy these online on Amazon. They're Perfect Vision PV6UE-05. You can buy them on Amazon. It's what DirecTV uses. And then the splitter here, you can get it off Amazon too. They're like 7 bucks. This crimper was 20 bucks at the Home Depot. I think this bag was like $5 for 50. So and if you guys don't know how to put on Ethernet ends, it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, and then you'll need some diagonal side cutters. Those are like $5 more. I'm just measuring out. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Just measuring out what I need and then cutting it. See, now you got a cut end just to length. Just take your stripper here and see right there, you want to fold all this back, make sure it's not wrapped around the stinger. Fold it back. Just like you have to connector here, making sure. You want to make sure there's nothing on the stinger. I'm going to push it down till the dielectric grease is flush. And you take your cutters and you cut it almost flush with the connector. And take your crimper and then you crimp it. Looking bugs out here. And then from there, you just plug it in